as long as we're talking about JXE JXO brand stuff, which you can get off of Amazon. Let me show you the machete that they sent me. This thing is it's just a thing of pure beauty. I just really appreciate the designs and the things that JXE JXO is doing at really reasonable prices. Because I mean, if you go looking for a knife or some of these hatchets and stuff, I mean, you may be put on a waiting list, and a lot of times. But JXE JXO is making these products that are really, really high quality products at very reasonable prices. And you know, if you buy them on Prime on Amazon, you get free shipping. So it's not like some of these other knives and stuff. For example, if I buy a knife direct from PKS, Pathfinder Knife Shop, by the time you add on taxes and shipping and everything, the price is just outrageous. You think you're starting off, I mean, you get on there, you think you're going to be paying like $130 for the knife. You end up paying like $230 by the time taxes and shipping and everything's thrown on there. So when I can buy something off of Amazon, you know, free shipping, you can't beat it. So I like trying to find it on Amazon. Anyway, here's this machete. I'm showing everybody a machete here on the camera. This is a machete by JXE JXO. Look how, well, let me describe it for you folks who are just listening. So I have to be really careful with this. Let's see. It's about 17 inches from nose to butt, I reckon. Yeah, about 17 inches. The blade is a solid 11 inches. Well, the cutting part of the blade is about 9.5 inches. And then you got a space down here for your thumb. It's got a thumb ridge on the back of it there. And the handle is, the handle's 6 inches. So that's what we're looking at. It's got a really thick spine here on the back. I got to be really careful with this because I'm telling you, it comes razor sharp. I don't know if I told you folks the story about me taking my buddy and my daughter out on this trip a couple years back. We run into this big briar patch, huge briar patch. It could not get through it, and this is exactly what I needed on that trip. Check out the spine on that. Like I said, I really got to be careful with this because it's razor sharp. I could shave with it. So hopefully that's getting picked up real good in the camera. So this currently, it's actually comes in a set. A belt knife comes with it. I'm going to show you that belt knife. Oh, here it is. You won't believe this. It's currently marked 10% off, this machete. That is a significant amount of steel and designed really nice. Single tang, runs right down through the handle. This machete, along with this little belt knife. Let me show you the belt knife real quick. It's not a huge knife. I wouldn't normally carry a knife like this, and it's chromed out. But still, it's a nice little knife. It's got an interesting design to it. But what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd throw this thing into my fish kit and use that as a fillet knife. It's not designed like a typical fillet knife. It's much shorter and stubby than your typical fillet knife. But I thought it would fit really nice into my fishing backpack, and I could use that as a fillet knife. Also, comes sharp enough, razor sharp enough to shave with. And that's another thing I like about those JXE JXO products is, man, they come in a nice presentation. They're usually nicely oiled up, sharp as a razor, and I just think they're really nice quality products at really reasonable prices. I mean, look at this machete. A belt knife comes with it. You can't beat that with a club. That is a sweet deal. So again, I don't work for these people, but when they sent me this and I saw the quality of that, I said, man, it'd be a joy for me to share that with people and send some business their way. So if you get that, you know, I'm not your dad or anything, but if you do get that, for crying out loud, be very careful with it. Because somebody could seriously get hurt with something like this. Very easily, unintentionally. Comes with a nice canvas sheath here. It secures there with a button clasp. And there you go.